Today we'll learn how to create this. Welcome to the Resolve store. So here we have both video and music on the timeline. To create this bass hit effect, we need to put markers on the bass hits. So I'm just going to listen to the music and press M to mark the bass hits. Now let's quickly adjust them. Now that I've marked the bass hits, the next thing we're going to do is add an adjustment layer over our video layer. Go to Effects Library. Under Effects, just drag and drop the adjustment layer on the timelines. Now we'll cut and adjust our adjustment layer and place it in between our markers, because I want the effect to end on the next bass hit. Now we'll go to Open FX and then drag and drop Zoom Blur on the adjustment layer. I'm going to zoom the clip just a little bit. It's totally optional. It looks great to me now. Next we'll go to Inspector tab and then adjust the Zoom Blur. Click on Effects. Here you can adjust the Zoom Blur. One more important thing to keep in mind is to know the center of the effect. For that, we'll click this drop down and then click on Open Effects Overlay. This middle point, it shows the center of the effect that we're applying. Okay, so first we'll adjust the center exclusion. You can play with this middle point to adjust the focus. Depends on where you want the focus to be. Next, we're going to adjust the amount of zoom. I'm going to keep it at 0.450. Change the center exclusion to 100. This really looks sick now. Now the next step is to apply the prism blur. Make sure the Open Effects is selected. Now we'll search prism blur here and drag and drop it to our adjustment layer. Go to the prism blur settings, double click on it, and let's play with it just a little bit. I want to decrease the blur strength of it, so I'll keep it 0. Let's increase the aberration distance to increase the visibility of a prism-like effect. I'll keep it 100. I want to decrease the strength of the aberration. I'll keep it down to 300. Let's preview and see what... Feels like something's really missing, right? Let's fix that. Make sure to click on the adjustment layer, go to Video under the Inspector tab. Let's turn on Dynamic Zoom to make our effect look more powerful. Change Dynamic Zoom ease from linear to ease out. Now, as we want our effect to end at the end of the marker, we're going to set the keyframes. Make sure to keep the playhead at the starting of our adjustment layer. Now go to Effects under Prism Blur and add a keyframe on aberration strength. Go to Zoom Blur, add a keyframe on zoom amount. Now shift the playhead to the end of the adjustment layer. Change the zoom amount to 0 and aberration strength to 0 too. Now let's see how the effects look finally. It really looks good. Now to add this effect multiple times to your video, just copy and paste it at the starting of other markers that we marked earlier. That's all, guys. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a master at DaVinci Resolve. See you soon.